What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about multiplayer in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, particularly on the map and kind of like setting location side of things, because this is pretty interesting. Now, so far we don't have too much multiplayer information. The entire trailer and all the leaks from yesterday were all single player based. The only thing we have is a short segment of the live stream interview that Activision did, and check out this little clip from Joe Seacott. He's the lead designer for Infinity Ward, and he talked about the multiplayer maps.
And we can take players to places they've never been before. You know, we have some really good multiplayer maps that take place on Earth, but we also have a multiplayer map up in a space station. We have multiplayer maps on other planets within our solar system.
Alright, so there you guys have it, kind of our first solid information regarding multiplayer in this game, and I'm actually pretty excited about this. So, because Infinite Warfare is set in the future, and it's not 100% based off of like historical fact, they have a lot more creative freedom to create worlds and environments and locations for us to fight, which is actually a really, really good thing. So like, say it was set in World War II, which yes, I wish we could have gotten a World War II Call of Duty, but say it was. Most of those locations would be like in Europe, in Russia, in East Asia, stuff like that. Like it would have to take place where the battles actually took place. But because this is set in the future, it could take place anywhere. Like they can do anything they want. So like you said, there are going to be maps on Earth, which I would assume that's where most of the maps are going to take place. There are also going to be maps on spaceships up in space, which is kind of cool. And they're also going to have maps out on other planets within the solar system. Now they have stressed that it's going to be within our solar system. There's going to be no like super deep space travel or anything like that. But it kind of reminded me of the trailer. So towards the end of the trailer that we got yesterday, we saw a couple of clips from other maps. This one right here doesn't really give us much, but this one really stood out to me. So guys, what do you notice in the background there on the horizon? That, my friends, is Saturn. You can clearly see those rings. So, you know, this shot, I believe, is being taken from one of Saturn's moons. And if I was to guess, I'd say Titan. Titan's the biggest moon that Saturn has. It has like 50 of them or something like that. But Titan's super significant because I think it's the only moon in the solar system that actually has an atmosphere and has like stable bodies of liquid. I don't know if it's water or you know what it is, but you know it's kind of like more of like a planet like moon, and you know maybe that's why it's a location in the campaign, and it could potentially be a location in the multiplayer. So like I think this is really cool. You know, with this freedom, we're going to be able to be playing in all of these beautiful areas. We are going to have absolutely fantastic looking maps up on a spaceship looking down on Earth, on the moon of another planet, looking at that planet. Like, it's going to be insane. It's going to be one of the best looking multiplayers we've ever had because there's no limit to where we can be fighting. We aren't limited just to a specific area or just to Earth. It can be anywhere in our solar system, which I think is really cool. And I love space. Like, space is so cool to look at. It's like, I follow it pretty closely. I love what like Elon Musk and everybody is doing. And it's just like, I think it's going to be incredible to be able to see some of that in Call of Duty. I think it's going to be awesome. And a lot of people, you know, they automatically assumed that, you know, hey, space is going to be bad because it's going to be little gravity. They're going to have thruster packs, stuff like that. There's gravity out in space. If you're on this gigantic moon, it's going to have gravity. It's a large mass. It's going to pull you in towards it. So, you know, that has nothing to do with the way the game's going to play. There's going to be a solid movement system. I doubt it's going to be straight up boots in the ground. I bet it's going to be something like Black Ops 3, maybe a little bit watered down. But, you know, it's going to be in really beautiful places. And I'm pretty excited about this. Like I said, this is pretty much the only multiplayer information we have so far. But I have a feeling this multiplayer is going to be really cool, at least from the location graphical standpoint. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.